That's so funny. Go. Go, yeah. I'm coming. Hello everyone. Not long now and we'll get started. Seeing if I can find it on here to get some. Wait until 6 o'clock and then see how we're doing for viewers. Just going to see if I can sort something out. I'll be back in 1 minute. Small technical hitch already, but I think it's sorted now. It's all right. So we'll just wait for a little bit longer and then we'll get started. Obviously this is a live quiz, so you know, there might be some mistakes and some things that might not go quite as smoothly as I'd hoped, but hopefully it will go well and we'll all enjoy ourselves. And I'll be trying to keep an eye on the chat to see if there's any more shout outs that are coming in. I've got quite a few already to do, but if there's any more coming up, then I'll try and keep an eye on it as well. There is a little bit of a delay, just to let you know. Hopefully I'll be able to get them in time. So we'll just wait a little bit longer. It's not quite 6 o'clock yet. It's quite strange actually, because I'm just talking to a computer screen and I can't see anyone, so hopefully it's all right. And in a minute I'll just go through a few little things that I want to say before we start the quiz. And like I said, just wait for a few more people to join in. But yeah, just we're at 21 at the moment, so just see if we can get that up a little bit more, and then we can start. I can start saying my bits that I want to say. So obviously, if you're logging in, if you have a look at the bottom of the video, at the bottom, and then you can see that there's the link for the Amazon book wish list that's just booked for our library. But I can go into a bit more detail about that in a little while as well, and I'm sure I'll remind you all a few times through the quiz. It's obviously not mandatory to do, but we appreciate any donations. So yep, got a few more people in. Keep your comments coming in. You can all chat to each other. Let everyone know who's playing. So just wait for a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. I see a couple of people, the chat's coming in. Like I said, there's a bit of a delay. So yeah, maybe if I get started on just what I wanted to say before we start the quiz, and then the quiz will start soon after. So first of all, I just wanted to say a massive thank you. Thank you to Miss Stickley and all of the teachers at Holmbush. In these times, it has just been so difficult for all of us, and just the amount of support that they've given everybody is just so appreciated. So I just want to say a massive thank you to them. Also, thank you to all the parents and the carers. You know, I know it's been really hard to sort of do the home learning and to know if you're doing the right thing. But, you know, we're all in this together, and I feel like, you know, we've all done an excellent job from the work that we've seen coming in and everything. So it's really, really good. And then obviously the children, I mean, the children, we all know that they're amazing, but how amazing. They've just been so adaptable and so understanding for everything. And they've just been working their little socks off, and, you know, they've amazed us all how well they've done. So, you know, a big thank you to the children for everything through this, which is really why we've been doing this, while the PTFA are hosting this quiz, is for the children and for new books for the library. So as I said, there is a link for our Amazon book wish list for you to be able to donate a book. The address should just come up automatically, just to send it straight to the school. And the nice thing that we're doing is we can put a little dedication in the book for you. So the books that you donate will have a little sticker in it that says that you donated it. So that's something really nice as well. So yeah, so if you feel as if you can donate, then we'd obviously really, really appreciate it. What else did I want to say? So just maybe some housekeeping for the quiz. So we've got 4 rounds coming up. We've got animated TV shows, movie round, back to school, and sports and leisure. Most of the questions are sort of designed so that kids can answer them. So do let them have a try. They'll probably know more than some of the adults, to be honest. And there will be some familiar faces in the questions as well for you to look forward to. So we'll do 2 rounds. We'll have a short break, and then I'll do some shout outs. So if you do want to, I've got a list of some shout outs. If you do want to add some more shout outs, then I've got a lovely assistant who's helping me next door that can write them down for you, and I can get them in the break and we can do all the shout outs. So that'll be good. Then we'll do the answers. 2 more rounds, we'll have another short break, and then more answers. So as you sort of getting the answers, you know, getting your scores, feel free to post them up and let everyone know how well you're doing. and then yeah, just chat throughout if you want to. Use the chat to keep in contact and let you know your scores, but just don't put the answers in the comments, otherwise of course you'll be giving the answers to everyone. So try and keep the answers out of the comments. What else did I want to say? Yep, so no cheating, of course. There are no prizes, so you'll only be cheating yourself, and I am looking at you, team teachers. So just try and answer what you can, and no cheating. So hopefully this will go as smoothly as I want it to, and everyone will enjoy it. So maybe if we wait for a couple more minutes. Oh no, we've got quite a few more coming in, so maybe we can get started, as it is 6:05 already. So let's have a look what comments we've got here. Happy Saturday, yep. Oh, yep, everyone, people are doing it with their neighbours, that's good. Excellent, so let's get started then. So here we go. So first round is animated TV shows. So question 1, what do the Teletubbies like to eat? Is it A, toast and custard, B, milk and cookies, C, bacon and eggs, or D, bangers and mash? What do the Teletubbies like to eat? Toast and custard, milk and cookies, bacon and eggs, bangers and mash. Mystically saying she'll never cheat. That's good to know. Question 2. What job does Chase have on Paw Patrol? What job does Chase have on Paw Patrol? I'm almost sure all of the little learners' parents would be able to answer that one. I'm not entirely sure how long to leave for each question, so if you feel like I'm going too fast, please put it in the comments and I'll let you know. And I'll slow down. Question 3. In the Flintstones, what is Fred Flintstone's best friend called? So that's what is Fred Flintstone's best friend called in the show The Flintstones? Okay, everybody's got that. I'll move on. Question 4. Which crime fighter had wings that were a shield of steel? Which crime fighter had wings that were a shield of steel? Okay. Which hero had the power of Grayskull? That's which hero had the power of Grayskull? This one's probably more for the mums and dads and everyone else out there. Okay, question 6. Who is the only human to have been characterised in Peppa Pig and who took great delight in jumping in muddy puddles? So there's only been one human to have been characterised in Peppa Pig. So who was it? Okay, next question, question 7. In Sesame Street, what colour is Big Bird? In Sesame Street, what colour is Big Bird? So if you do miss any of the questions, I'm sure if you put in the comments, we can have a scan through in the break and see if we can put them in again. Hopefully we're going at a nice speed for you. Okay, question 8. What is the name of Bugs Bunny's girlfriend? Is it A, Tweety, B, Melissa Bunny, C, Miss Prissy, or D, Lola? So what is the name of Bugs Bunny's girlfriend? A, Tweety, B, Melissa Bunny, C, Miss Prissy, or D, Lola? Question number 9. Everyone's got that one down. Eugene H. Krabs and Squidward Tentacles are characters in whose adventures? So Eugene H. Krabs and Squidward Tentacles are characters in whose adventures? Okay, and final question for this round, question 10. Gaston the Ladybird is friends with which fairy tale dynamic duo? Gaston the Ladybird is friends with which fairy tale dynamic duo? So that's the last question in your animated TV shows round. Okay, so have a look over your answers and then we'll start on our film round, our movies round. Round 2. Movies. Okay, question 1. In the Disney movie Zootropolis, what type of animal is Flash Flash 100-yard dash? So in the Disney movie Zootropolis, what type of animal is Flash Flash 100-yard dash? I'm actually going to request some help for my next question. So if my helper could come in. Hello. You're going to give everyone a wave. Okay, you ready? So you got to say question 2.
Question 2. In Harry Potter, what is the spell that Hermione and the other students use to raise their feathers? A. Expecto Patronum. B. Accio. C. Wingardium Leviosa. Or D. Expelliarmus.
Read it again.
In Harry Potter, what is the spell that Hermione and the other students use to raise their feathers? A. Expecto Patronum. B. Accio. C. Wingardium Leviosa. Or D. Expelliarmus.
Fantastic. Thank you. Come back and give us the answer in a little while. Excellent work. She should do the whole thing. Okay, question 3. So a couple of familiar faces here. Which movie is this the still from? So underneath Mrs. Rowlands and Mrs. Hamlet's heads, there is 2 characters from a film. So which movie is this the still from? Okay. Question 4. In The Wizard of Oz, what did Dorothy use to melt the Wicked Witch of the West? So in the film The Wizard of Oz, what did Dorothy use to melt the Wicked Witch of the West? Okay, we move on to question 5. In what 1980s film were the main characters searching for One-Eyed Willie's gold? So in what 1980s film were the main characters searching for One-Eyed Willie's gold? Okay. Number 6. So here we have Miss Stickley and Miss Case. Which movie is this a still from? So which movie is this a still from? What characters are they hiding? Okay. Moving on to question 7. Oh, I need another little helper for question 7. I have my second helper. Hello. Are you ready? Oh, that's not your question. Come back. Mummy thought it was question 7. Must not be. I might need you again in a minute. So in 2017, there we go. We knew something was going to go wrong. In the 2017 movie Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, which famous wrestler plays Dr. Bravestone? Must be the next one, Frankie. So in the 2017 movie Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, which famous wrestler plays Dr. Bravestone? Here we go, Frankie. It is question 8. Come in. Silly me. Go on then.
In the Marvel Universe, what is Captain America's real name?
Say it again.
In the Marvel Universe, what is Captain America's real name?
Perfect. Like a pro.
Bye-bye.
You can come back and give us the answer in a minute.
Never.
Still in the limelight as per usual. So, what is Captain America's real name in the Marvel Universe? Okay, question number 9. From what film did Spider Pig become the shortest song to reach the UK top 40? In what film did Spider Pig become the shortest song to reach the UK top 40? Spider Pig, Spider Pig. Okay, and then the final question for this round. Which movie is this a still from? Simon's in his hump there, looking glamorous as ever. Which movie is this a still from? Whose faces are they hiding? Okay, so that's all for our first half. So if we have a little break now, go to the toilet, get a drink, and go through all your answers. Again, if you think you've missed any, you can always put them in the comments, and we'll try and have a look through. And if you want to get your shout outs in, get them in now, and in 5 minutes when the break's over, I'll do the shout outs. See you in a minute. coming back with a bit of list of shout outs. I've got quite a few today. I won't start again just now, just to give you a chance to get another drink or get some snacks. Yeah, don't forget, just if you do get a chance to have a look at our Amazon wish list, there's lots of different books on there, all different prices. So yeah, if you could find it to donate something to our library, we'd really appreciate it. So let's have a look at these shout outs then, shall we? Shout out. So we've got a shout out. Shout out to Harley, who's in year 1, and Nanny Trish. Hope you're enjoying the quiz, Harley. Shout out to Jack and Tommy Gator. Hello, Jack. Hello, Tommy. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Megan and Dylan. Hello. Hello, Dylan. Dylan's in my bubble in school. Shout out to Molly and Libby. Hello, Molly. Hello, Libby. Hope you're doing a good job. Shout out to Nancy and Owen. Hello. Shout out to Jack Harris, who's also in my bubble. Hello, Jack. Hope you're enjoying the quiz. Shout out to Amelia. Hello, Amelia. Shout out to Frank and Bella as well. Frank and Bella doing a great job. Shout out. Oh, I've been told I have mascara on my face. Thank you ever so much there, Tam. Shout out to where have I gone on my Henry in year 3. Hello, Henry. Hope you're enjoying the quiz. I'll do a shout out to my niece and nephew who are also watching, Cherry and Max. Hello, Cherry. Hello, Max. Hope you're enjoying it. And shout out to my beautiful assistants, Violet and Frankie, as well. I'll do a shout out to Abby. Hello, Abby. Hope you're enjoying the quiz. And a shout out to Tilda. Enjoying the quiz, Tilda, I hope. To Chloe Taylor as well. Hello, Chloe. Hope you're having a good time. And Sam and Eloise. And Sam's also in my bubble. Hello, Sam. Hello, Eloise. Hope you're having a lovely time. I might just go and check my mascara. And then I'll start the quiz again. See you in a second. Hopefully I look all right. Not that it matters, but there we go. Okay, so if I start now, if there are any more shout outs coming through, then I can always do a little bit after. So yeah, let's just get started on the next on the answers. So answers for the first round, question 1, what do the Teletubbies like to eat? And it is, of course, toast and custard. So that's toast and custard. Answer number 2, what job does Chase have on Paw Patrol? And it is, of course, a police dog. Chase is the police dog in Paw Patrol. Answer number 3, in the Flintstones, what is Fred Flintstone's best friend called? And it is Barney Rubble. Barney Rubble. Answer number 4, which crime fighter had wings of steel? And it's Batfink. Batfink had wings of steel. Answer number 5, which hero had the power of Grayskull? And it was He-Man. He-Man had the power of Grayskull. Answer number 6, who is the only human to have been characterised in Peppa Pig? And it was the Queen. The Queen appeared on Peppa Pig. I think it was to give Miss Rabbit some sort of award. Answer number 7. In Sesame Street, what colour is Big Bird? And he is yellow. Answer number 8. What is the name of Bugs Bunny's girlfriend? And it is Lola. Lola. She appears in Space Jam with him as well. Okay, question number 9. The answer is SpongeBob SquarePants. That's where Eugene and Squidward Tentacles are characters. And the last one for this round, number 10, is Ben and Holly. Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Gaston the Ladybird is friends with Ben and Holly. So if you want to tot up your scores, and then you can start putting how many you got out of 10 on the chat. We can see how you're done. And then I'll move on to the answers for the movie round. So, answer number 1. We've got, in the Disney movie Zootropolis, what type of character is Flash Flash 100-Yard Dash? And he is a sloth. A sloth. Okay. Oh, sorry, helper. Come in. Here we go. She's waiting in the wings. Ready?
In Harry Potter, what is the spell that Hermione and the other students use to raise their feathers? C. Wingardium Leviosa.
Good job. Perfect. Thank you, darling. Here you go. Thank you. There we go. So the answer is Wingardium Leviosa. Answer number 3. It was, of course, Home Alone. Home Alone was the film that they were hiding. See the scores coming in. Question 4. The answer was water, a bucket of water. That was what she used to defeat or melt the Wicked Witch of the West. A bucket of water. Answer number 5. What films were the main characters searching for One-Eyed Willie's gold? And it was The Goonies. The Goonies, that classic 80s film, The Goonies. Number 6. Which movie is this still from? And it is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. If you've just put Harry Potter, I'm willing to give you half a point. But for the full point, I would like Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It's when Harry's gone to see the dragons that he's about to be in contest with. Okay, question 7. The answer is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He is Dr. Bravestone in the 2017 Jumanji film. Dr. Bravestone. Okay, helper number 2. You're going to come and say the answer? You ready? Do the answer for number 8.
It is, in the Marvel Universe, what is Captain America's real name? Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers. Good job. Steve Rogers. Thank you, Frankie. Number 9. From which film did Spider Pig become the shortest to reach the top 14? It was the Simpsons movie. Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does. The Simpsons movie. Okay, and then final one, answer number 10. It was Frozen 2. Frozen 2 that the film was, the still was from. Frozen 2. So again, feel like you can put your scores in. How many you got out of 10 or how many you've got out of 20? Everyone know how you're doing? Okay, and then we can start on our next round, which is back to school. So we've got some questions for different areas of school topics. So again, you might see some familiar faces in these ones as well. So, question 1, art. Which famous Dutch artist painted Starry Night and sunflowers? So which famous Dutch artist painted Starry Night and sunflowers? And we're doing about this week, haven't we? So hopefully I'll have some of the children remembering who's done it. So Starry Night and sunflowers, which famous artist? Question 2. It's history, and we've got Mrs. Roberts to ask the question for us.
What is the name of Henry VIII's 6th wife?
So that's what is the name of Henry VIII's 6th wife? Okay. Number 3, maths question. So solve this maths question. Take the amount of players in a football team, add them to the amount of sides of an equilateral triangle, and take away the amount of legs that a spider has. And what does that equal? So the amount of players in a football team, added to the amount of sides in an equilateral triangle, take away the amount of legs that a spider has. And what does that equal? Down for a second longer. I'm sure you've all got that. Okay. Let's go on to number 4. This is English. What disgusting thing did Mrs. Twit put in Mr. Twit's spaghetti? What disgusting thing did Mrs. Twit put in Mr. Twit's spaghetti? Okay, move on to question 5, which is food. What is the main herb in pesto? So what herb is the main ingredients in pesto? Sorry, my computer keeps making noises and I don't think I can turn the notifications off now because the whole quiz will go, so sorry. Hopefully it will stop. Right, question number 6. RE. What is the name of the day before Lent that we celebrate by making a certain type of food? So what is the name of the day before Lent? And on that day we celebrate by making a certain type of food. Okay, go to question 7. Oh, here we are. Got Miss Southwell to ask this question. Science.
Hello, my question is, how many stars are in our solar system?
That was quite quiet, but Miss Southwell was asking how many stars are in our solar system. How many stars are there in our solar system? She's looking lovely as ever. Okay. Moving on to question 8. Again, let me know if I'm going too quickly.
Hello.
Question 8, Forest School. What is the name of the tree that these leaves grow on? So what is the name of the tree that these leaves grow on? Have a good look at the picture. And what tree do they come from? Leave that for a second longer. So what is the name of the tree that these leaves grow on? Okay, go to number 9, assembly. So what is the next line to this well-known assembly banger? So this is, give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Give me oil in my lamp, I pray. Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning till the break of day. And then what lines come after that? So anyone who remembers this well-known assembly song, give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Give me oil in my lamp, I pray. Give my oil in my lamp, keep me burning till the break of day. And then what comes after? Okay, and then the last question in this round, question 10, geography. How many continents are there? And I've said for a bonus point, can you name them? So how many continents are there? And for a bonus point, can you name them? So I'll give you a minute longer for that one, to be able to get your bonus points, which I'm sure you're all after. What's up? If you can name them all. Give you a minute longer and then we'll move on to our next category and our last round, which is sports and leisure. So, okay. Sports and leisure. Here we are, we've got Mr. Harding asking the first question.
Where did Brighton and Hove Albion finish in the Premier League table at the end of last season? So that's the 2018-2019 season.
There we are, he's asking, where did Brighton and Hove Albion finish last season? What position in the league did they finish last season? What's going on, Frankie? A little helper wants to come in for some reason. Are you okay, Frankie? Yep, she's fine. Just wants a bit more of the limelight, I think. Why not? She did a good job. Okay. We move on to question 2. Which video game did the dance The Floss feature in? I'll be willing to give bonus points out for people who do the floss, but obviously I can't monitor that. You do a decent floss. So which video game did the dance The Floss feature in? I definitely know that Dylan and Sam, who are playing, and Jack will all know this one because I've seen them doing it in class. So, which video game did The Floss feature in? Okay, question 3. Out of England and Australia, which team has won the most Ashes series? So out of England and Australia, which team has won the most Ashes series? So question 4. How many suspects are there in the board game Cluedo? How many suspects are there in the board game Cluedo? News coming through that some people are doing a floss for us, so that's good. Okay, question 5. What sport do the Harlem Globetrotters play? What sport do the Harlem Globetrotters play? Okay. Moving on to question 6. Name a sporting team event in which the winning team only move backwards. Now there are 2 that you can name here. So a sporting team event in which the winning team only move backwards. So you can think of one of those two for the points. The winning team only move backwards. Okay. Moving on to question 7. Who has won more Grand Slam titles, Serena Williams or Roger Federer? Who has won more Grand Slam titles, Serena Williams or Roger Federer? Okay. Nice to see that lots of people attempted the floss. Bonus points. Okay. Question 8. Can you name the 5 colours of the Olympic rings? So what are the 5 colours of the Olympic rings? Okay, moving on to question 9. We've got, what is it called when you get 3 consecutive strikes in a row in bowling? Is it A, a strike, B, a spare, C, a turkey, or D, a double? So what is it called when you get 3 consecutive strikes in a row in bowling? A strike, a spare, a turkey, or a double? What's it called? I struggled to get a 1. So if you get 3 consecutive strikes in a row, what is it called? Okay, and then moving on to the last question of the quiz. Number 10. Which of these games is the highest grossing video arcade game of all time? Is it A, Mortal Kombat, B, Pac-Man, or C, Space Invaders? So which of these games is the highest grossing video arcade game of all time? Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man, or Space Invaders? And then that is the final question on the quiz. So if we have another little break, you can check your answers. Again, if you've missed any, then you can comment and we can try and fill in the gaps for you. And then we'll come back for the answers and see how you've all done. So be back in 5 minutes. my helpers wanted to come in and go through the answers. I think they just want a bit more screen time. Loving seeing themselves on telly. Oh, one of them's gone. Come on, darling. Oh. Get away. Right, okay. So if we go through the last answers and see how you've all done, and then you can put your comments in as well. So hopefully you're all back and ready to get the answers. So let's go. So question 1, art. So which famous Dutch artist painted Starry Night and Sunflowers?
Vincent van Gogh.
Vincent van Gogh. And these two coloured in a picture of sunflowers, and I know we did some at school as well in our bubble. So Vincent van Gogh. Okay, answer number 2. There you go.
The answer is Catherine Parr.
Catherine Parr was Henry VIII's sixth wife. Oh, it's all going wrong now. Henry VIII's sixth wife, Catherine Parr. Okay. 3. So the maths. So the amount of players in a football team, which is 11. Add to the amount of sides on an equilateral triangle. 3. Take away the amount of legs a spider has. Equals?
6.
6. So the answer is 6. Hopefully you've all got that. Okay. Number 4. What did Mrs. Twit put in Mr. Twit's spaghetti?
Worms.
Worms. He put worms and she put worms in his spaghetti. So, there we go. Okay. Number 5. What is the main herb in pesto?
Basil.
Basil, yeah, basil. Basil? Yes, basil. Basil is the main herb in pesto. Okay. Oh, no, stop leaning. Okay, number 6. What is the name of the day before Lent starts? So I would say Shrove Tuesday, but we will accept Pancake Day. Shrove Tuesday or Pancake Day. We'll have a bit of Pancake Day. Okay, number 7, the answer. Here we are. This is how far back again.
And the answer is just one. It's the sun.
So there's only one star in our solar system, and that is
The sun.
the sun. Lovely, thank you for that. Okay, number 8, forest school. What is the name of the tree that the leaves grow on? And they are?
Oak tree.
Oak trees. Fantastic, oak trees. Okay, answer number 9. So the well-known banger, it carries on as sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna to the King of Kings.
Sing Hosanna, sing.
Hosanna.
Sing Hosanna.
You don't really sing in assemblies, do you? You don't sing
of Kings.
King of Kings, yeah? So I'm sure some of you have definitely got that if you remember, like me, singing along in assembly. Okay, number 10, geography. How many continents are there? And for the bonus point, can you name them? So there are 7. Go on then, Violet. You know them without looking.
So Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctic, Europe, and Australia.
Fantastic. So they are the 7 continents. Okay. So that's all 10. So again, put in your comments what you've got out of, it will be 31 because of the bonus point for this round. So out of 31, how many have you got so far, if you're keeping track? And then we'll move on to the last round. No, darling, don't sit up there, please. Okay, here we go. The answer to question 1, Mr. Harding here.
The answer is they finished in 17th.
So Brighton and Hove Albion finished in 17th place last season. I'm sure they're going to do better this season. Okay, answer number 2. Which video game did the Dance and Floss feature in? And it is, of course, Fortnite. There we go. You're going to do a little floss? That was good enough. Okay, and the floss was in Fortnite, of course. Okay, number 3. Out of England and Australia, which team has won the most Ashes series? And unfortunately, is Australia. They have won more than we have. More of the Ashes series. Okay. Number 4, the answer. How many suspects are there in the board game Cluedo? So there are 6.
Professor Plum, Mrs. White, Red Green, Miss Scarlet, Miss Peacock, and Miss Scarlet, and Colonel Mustard.
Excellent. There are 6. Okay, answer number 5. What sport do the Harlem Globetrotters play? And it is basketball. Basketball, of course. Oh, darling. Don't ever work with animals or children. Okay, number 6. She says, name a sporting team event in which the winning team only move backwards and you can choose rowing or
Tug of war.
tug of war.
Tug of war.
Tug of war. So rowing or tug of war. Okay, accept either of those answers. Okay, number 7. Who has won more Grand Slam titles?
Serena Williams or Roger
Federer, and it is
Federer. Serena Williams.
Serena Williams. Serena Williams has won more Grand Slam titles. Okay, number 8. What are the 5 colours of the Olympic rings?
Blue, black, red, and green.
And blue, black, red,
Yellow, and green.
Excellent.
Blue, black, red, yellow, and green.
Excellent. They are the 5 colours of the Olympic rings. Good job. Okay. Answer number 9. What is it called when you get 3 consecutive strikes in a row in bowling? And it is?
A turkey.
A turkey. Good job. And then number 10, last answer. Which of these games is the highest grossing video game of all time? And it is? Pac-Man. Excellent. So I hope that you've all enjoyed the quiz. And please do put how many scores, what your score is in the comments so we can see how well you've done. See if you managed to beat the teachers. I think they had their own little team going on. Yeah, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to just click the link and just even have a look through the books to see if there is one that you wouldn't mind donating to the school, because we would really, really appreciate it. And like I said, you will get that dedicated sticker in the book for you. So thank you. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. And bye. Say bye.
Bye-bye, bacon and fish,
And now there'll be moments of me trying to stop this streaming with
Okay, I'm going now.
Okay, bye. Bye guys.